Okay, here's the start to Unit 9. So you have these formulas for interior angles of polygons. So the number of angles you see here, this is the quantity of angles. So the number of angles on the inside tell you what your n is. So whatever your n is, you plug into this equation here, which I'll have for you on the board. I also went through this document and I added that where applicable. So you see the galaxy colored ink is for the formulas. The exterior angle theorem, super easy. It equals 360 always. So that one's, there's nothing really to remember as far as formula. So here's how these work. When you do an octagon, that means there's 8 sides. So all you have to do here, you take this formula, this one over here. So it's going to be 8 minus 2 times 180, which is going to be 6 times 180, which is 6 times 180 is 1080. So octagon is 1080 degrees. When you get past a certain number, you don't really have easy names for these. So same formula, n minus 2 times 180. This time your n is 15. So it's going to be 15 minus 2 times 180. So that's going to be 13 times 180, which is 2340. So this one is 2340 degrees. So you can just skip straight to the math. So here I'm going to do 22 times 180. 22 times 180. This one's 3960. So that's all there is to that one. Oops. 3960. If this had said, if this just wanted one angle, if it's regular, then you take this 3960 and you divide it by 24. So 3960 divided by 24. So one angle is 165 degrees. Okay, so the next part has you doing them basically backwards. So 900, you're going to take the same formula, but now it's n minus 2 times 180 equals 900. So first step, divide by 180. Then you'll have these reduce. N minus 2 equals 900 divided by 180 is 5. So n minus 2 is 5. Add 2 here. So you get n equals 7. So n is 7. That's going to be I think it's a heptagon. Heptagon. I'm sorry if you can't read that. Heptagon. Oh, I said the word, so deal with it. Okay, next one. N minus 2 times 180 equals 1620. So n minus 2, once you divide by 180, so divide by 180, 1620 divided by 180. So n minus 2 is 9. Add 2, you get n equals 11. I don't know the name of this, so this is going to be an 11gon. Okay, so if you want to be lazy, divide by 180. 2880 divided by 180 is 16. then you add 2. So plus 2 is 18. So this is an 18-gon. So you do that. So once you get to these problems that have pictures and variables, you kind of treat them the same way. I can stick to orange for now. To find the value of x, let's find the number, let's find the n first. So n equals 1, 2, 3, 4. N equals 4. So these 4 together, you're going to have use this formula here, this one here. So it's 4 minus 2, I'll write it out since it's the first one. 4 minus 2 times 180. So that's 2 times 180, which is 360. So these 4 angles add up to 360. What I'll do next is 360 minus 65, which is this one, minus 95, which is this one, minus 45, which is this one. So 360 minus 65 minus 95 minus 45 is 155. And 155 equals x. So that's this right here, 155 degrees. It is obtuse, so that makes sense for it to be that. Okay, over here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a hexagon. So n equals 6. For this one, I'll do 6 minus 2 times 180. So that's 4 times 180, which is what, 720, I think? Yeah, does that make, I think so. 180 times 4. Yeah, 720. So these angles are 720. This one right here is 90. So 720 minus 140 minus 130 minus 120 minus 90 minus 150 gets you x. So here we go. 720 minus 140 minus 130 minus 120 minus 150 minus 90. That's going to be 90. Cool. So 90 degrees is your answer here. X equals 90. Nine's just like the other ones, so we're working on it the same way. This time you have 90 right here again. That's a 90. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 sides. So n equals 5. This is an irregular hexagon. So 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180. So 3 times 180 is 0. In case you're not listening, you just have video. So this is 540 degrees for this whole hexagon here. So what I'll do, you have minus 90 over here, minus 70 over here, and minus 100 here, which is here. 540 minus 100 minus 90 minus 70. So this is 280 degrees. Okay, so that 280 degrees is split between these two x's. They both have that single arc here, so that means they're congruent. So I'm going to divide this by 2. So that's 140. So each of them is 140 degrees equals x. Okay, this last one on here, pretty easy. Now these are external angles, so we're not on the inside anymore, we're on the outside. So whenever you have angles on the outside, they always add up to 360. So you just take these things here, 4x plus 98 plus x plus 162. and all of these together are going to add up to 360. Doesn't matter what shape it is, the external angles always add up to 360. So I'm just going to combine these. The x's go together, and then these go together. So 4 plus 1 is 5x. 98 plus 162 is 260, plus 260 equals 360. So 5x, if you subtract that 260, is 100. And then if you have $100 in fives, that's 20s. 25s gets you $100. 100 divided by 5 is 20. That's what I mean by that. Okay, so that concludes this first section. Yeah, go back through it if you need to. That covers it all.